This is the lecture number 9 for the chapter sequence series, and the last lecture we were discussing the exercise 9.3 up to question number 22 we have done. Now in question number 23, it is given that if the first and the nth term is given, first term is given as A and the nth term of a GP is given as B. This is given. And if P is the product of the n terms, P is the product of n terms, that is A into AR into AR square up to AR raised to power n minus 1 is given, and you have to prove that P square is equal to A into B ki power n. This you have to prove. So what is the value of P when these are multiplied? So it means A into A into A into A up to n times it will be A ki power n, and A ki power R ki power will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 up to n minus 1. So this is the value of P, and when you add the n minus 1 natural number in the power of R, it will be n minus 1 upon 2. This is the sum of 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n minus 1, or if you don't know this sum n into n minus 1 upon 2, you can use the AP to find the sum of n minus 1 terms. So this is the value of P. So P square will be, squaring both the side, it will be R into R ki power n minus 1. We multiply with power with 2 will be n minus 1 upon 2. So this is the value of the left hand side. Now what is the right hand side? A into B ki power n. Now A as it is and B is the Rth term. So nth term. So nth term is A R raised to power n minus 1 is equal to B. So you can put the value of B as R raised to power n minus 1 ki power n. Now simplify it. It will be A square R ki power n minus 1 ki power n. Continuous power get multiplied to A ki power 2n R ki power n minus 1. This is the right hand side. So right hand side, left hand side, they are equal to each other. So therefore we can say that P square is equal to A into B ki power n. This we have to prove in this question number 23. First term is A and a term is B, and you have to P is the product of the n terms of a GP, that is A into AR square up to AR raised to power n minus 1. When you multiply these terms, you will get this. So like this, the P square is equal to A into B ki power n. Now in question number 24, you read it. The question number 24 is, show that the ratio of the sum of the n terms of a GP, the sum of n terms, that is T1 plus T2 plus T3 up to Tn, and the terms from n plus 1th term, n plus 2th term up to 2n terms. You have to show that its ratio is 1 upon R ki power n. This you have to prove in question number 24. So the first term of a GP is A, the next will be AR, the next will be AR square, and the last will be AR raised to power n minus 1. Similarly in the denominator, T n plus 1th term of a GP will be AR raised to power n. Tn plus 2th term will be AR raised to power n plus 1, and the last term will be 2n minus 1, 2nth term will be AR raised to power 2n minus 1. Now you can easily take A common in the numerator, so it will be 1 plus R square up to R raised to power n minus 1. Similarly, you can take the A common and R raised to power n common in the denominator, you will get 1 here. And if you have taken AR raised to power n common, so R, the next term will be R square. And when you have taken R raised to power n common here, so from 2 R raised to power 2n minus 1, it will be 2 R raised to power n minus 1. So this whole will be cancelled out. This is cancelled out. It is 1 upon R ki power n, which we have to prove it. Yes. So somewhat easy question this is. That's it in question number 24. Now in question number 25, if A, B, C, D are in GP, you have to prove that A square plus B square plus C square into B square plus C square plus D square is equal to AB plus BC plus CD का whole square. So because A, B, C, D in GP, so you can let A as the first term, B as the second term, C as the third term of a GP and D as the fourth term. Now what is the left hand side? Left hand side is A square plus B square plus C square into it is B square plus C square plus D square. So the value of A is A as it is, the value of B is AR, so it will be A square R square. The value of C is AR square, so A square R की power 4. In this B square is A square R square, C square will be A square R की power 4 and D square will be A square R की power 6. Now simplify as far as possible. You can take A square common in the first bracket and you can take A square R square common in the second bracket. So it will be 1 will be there, R square will be there and R की power 4 will be there. So see it will be A की power 4, R की power 2, 1 plus R square R की power 4 का whole square. This into this. This is the left hand side. Now you have to prove that it is equal to the right hand side. Right hand side is AB plus BC plus CD का whole square. So replace the value of AB, BC and CD. So A is A, this is AR, B is AR, C is AR square, C is AR square and D is AR cube का whole square. Simplify it and you prove that it is equal to left hand side. So it is A square R की power 3, A square R की power 5 का whole square. Now you can take A square R common in this bracket, so it will be 1, it will be R square, it will be R की power 4. This is R की power 5, the whole square. Now whole square it will be A की power 4, R square and 1 plus R square plus R की power 4 का whole square. This is the right hand side. So the value of right hand side is this, the value of left hand side is same. So therefore we can say that it is A square plus B square plus C square into B square plus C square plus D square is equal to AB plus BC plus CD का whole square, like this. So this is the question number 25 in which you have to prove that this where A, B, C, D are in GP. Simply you have to replace the value of A, B, C, D in the left hand side and right hand side. So these are the question number 25. Now in question number 26, also somewhat easy. You have to insert between 3 and 81, you have to insert the three numbers, let us call it G1, G2 and G3, so that these numbers are in GP. So three numbers are there and 2, 3 and 4, 81 is also there, so therefore 5 terms are there and its fifth term is 81 and fifth term of GP is A R raised to power 4 and A is 3. So R की power 4 will be equal to 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 81 divided by 3 is 27. So R raised to power 4. You have to insert only 2. Sorry, it will be only 2 terms you have to insert. So it means it will be fourth term. It will be means 3. It means it is 3. It means it is 3. So R will be equal to 3. Cube root of 27. Now if you see it carefully, you have to find G1. Now G1 is second term of these 4. So second term is AR and AR is 3 into 3, that is 9. So second term, one of the number between 8 and 3 and 81 is 9. And G2, if you see it carefully, it is equal to the third term. This is the third term. So third term is T3, which is r square, that is 3 into 3 square, that is 27. So these two numbers between 3 and 81, so that the numbers are in GP. This is the question number 26. Now, in question number 27, this type of question you have also done in the last exercise of AP. That is, it is given that between the two numbers A and B, this A ki power n plus 1 plus B ki power n plus 1 upon A ki power n plus B ki power n in GP. Or we can say that this is the geometric mean between these A and B. Now we know that if A, B, C are in GP, then this is the geometric mean. Then geometric mean is equal to a square of the middle term is equal to product of first and last. If A, B, C are in GP, then B square is equal to A into C, or the square of the middle term is equal to product of first and last. This is the condition of the three terms when they are in GP. And you have to find the value of this. So a square of the middle term is equal to product of first and last, like this. Now open it. It will be A ki power n plus 1 plus B ki power n plus 1 upon A ki power n plus B ki power n is equal to A ki power A into B ki power half. When you remove the square, it will be square root here, and multiply it. So A ki power n plus 1 plus B ki power n plus 1 is equal to A ki power half B ki power half into A ki power n plus B ki power n. Multiply and open the bracket. It will be A ki power n plus half B ki power half plus this into this A ki power half plus B ki into B ki power n plus half. So this, you take all the terms to the left hand side. So A ki power n plus 1 minus A ki power n plus half B ki power half minus A ki power half B ki power half n plus half, and taken all the terms to the left hand side, because you have to find the value of n. Now in the first two terms you can take A ki power n plus half common. See it very carefully. From n plus 1 and n plus half you can take n plus half common. So here you will get A ki power half, and here B ki power half will be remaining, and in this also you can take B ki power n plus half common. So it will be A ki power half here and minus B ki power half, because you have taken minus common from this, so it will be same. So if you see it carefully, these two terms are same, so which you can take common. So it will be A ki power n plus half minus B ki power n plus half equal to 0. So put them equal to each other. So A ki power half is equal to B ki power half, and when you put them equal to each other, so n ki power half is equal to B ki power n plus half. So when they are equal to each other, so A will be equal to B, which is not possible, because if A is equal to B, then there cannot be any geometric mean between the two given number. So A cannot be equal to B. So from this you can have A upon B ki power n plus half is equal to 1. I have taken this B ki power n plus half in the denominator of this. So A upon B ki power n plus half is equal to 1, and for 1 you can write A upon B ki power 0. So you can write A upon B ki power n plus half, and here you can write A upon B ki power 0, because 1 is equal to A upon B ki power 0. So when the bases are same, the power will be equal to n plus half equal to 0. So n is equal to minus half is the value of n. So this is the solution of this, to find the value of n, and it is given that this is the geometric mean between these two given numbers. So when the three terms are in GP, then the square of the middle term is equal to product of first and last. So square of this is equal to this into this, When I remove the square from this, you will get the square root of the right hand side. So that is the power half, and cross multiply it, open the bracket. I have taken all the terms to the left hand side. The main thing is I can take a ki power n plus half common in the first two terms and b ki power n plus half from the, this is half, from the second, third and the fourth term. When you take b ki power n plus half common, so here it will be b ki power half. So a ki power half, b ki power half is common. So you'll get a ki power n plus half here and b ki power n plus half here. When you put them equal to 0, so this will give a is equal to b, which cannot be possible. And from here you will get a ki power n plus half is equal to b ki power n plus half. You take to the left hand side, so it will become a upon b ki power n plus half equal to 1. For 1, you can take a upon b ki power 0. When the bases are same, the power will be n plus half is equal to 0 and the value of n is equal to minus half. So this is the good question. That is the question number 27 of your NCERT book. Okay, we'll discuss in the next lecture. Thank you.